My name's Phil Lewis and I run an organisation called Corporate Punk. Our promise is simple: the change you need up and running in just 3 weeks. And we work with organisations including Sony Music, the BBC, Invesco, Leon and KPMG in order to make good on and deliver that promise. When you're trying to deliver change in your organisation, that might be digital transformation, it might be organisational restructure, it might be launching a new product and service, whatever that looks like, there are fundamentally 5 questions that you need to be able to answer. Question 1 is, what's our vision for change? So over the next 3 months, 6 months, year, 5 years, whatever that timescale, there is clarity about what it is we're looking to achieve and how we'll know we've got there. Question 2 is, what's our change story? So what narrative are we telling the wider organisation about what we're doing and why, so that they believe in and get behind what everybody needs to make happen together? The third question is, how ready is our organisation for this journey? What's going on in our culture or in our operating system that might be a strength on which we can build, or also may offer a weakness that we need to neutralise, or we need to think carefully about how to manage? Question 4, how do we address the fact that most transformations fail owing to human factors? There are so many change plans that comprise beautiful strategy that dies on contact with reality. What are we doing about that? And question 5, what does leadership mean in a world of endless change? So look, there are some big questions there. Questions of vision, questions of narrative, questions of organisational feasibility, questions of strategy, questions of leadership. And often, leaders in organisations are wanting to be taught the right ways to answer those questions. But they hit a problem. And the problem is that traditional leadership development, traditional sources of leadership development, whether that's business schools or training courses or even the books and magazines that we all read, don't offer much in the way of support. They're not practical enough a lot of the time, so you get taught theory, but you try and bring that back into the organisation and there's not much there to help. It feels very impersonal. You can go to maybe a training course where there might be 50 or 100 other people, or you're just logging on to some webinar. You don't get much personal attention. Often these things don't blend the human skills and the technical skills. So you'll be taught strategy but not how to think through people, or you'll be taught people but actually as divorced from strategy. And finally, they don't tend to be taught by practitioners. It might be academics or people for whatever reason have actually quit the day job in order to be able to teach as a different day job, which is fine, but it's not necessarily giving you that on-the-ground experience that you need. Corporate Punk offers a very different type of leadership development as a complement to the coaching and consulting work that we do. Our type of leadership development is proven to work with large corporates and fast-growing organisations. It combines both the technical and the human skills that you need to deliver change. It offers not only really rock-solid theory, but also very grounded practice so that you can take what you learn into the day-to-day. It's practitioner taught, so everybody who's teaching on our leadership development courses understands what it means to do this kind of work because they're doing it every single day, and it delivers on the ground impact. Our signature leadership development initiative is called the Change Course. It will help you create, lead and manage the change that you need with the people you've got. If you want to find out more, go to corporatepunk.com/change-course or go to corporatepunk.com and you'll see Change Course in the menu. And if it's of interest to you, get in touch and we look forward to talking with you very soon.